What is up? What is up, YouTube? How y'all doing, man? Pa-pam-pam-pam. Play that. Hey, check this out, man. I've been looking Tyler Perry and Oprah hit with more accusations and demand for restitution payment. Dude, I'll tell you, man. It's like the bigger you get, the more you. And that's not right. That's not right, Oprah. I'm looking for Oprah Rip. I'm looking for Tyler Perry. I ain't too keen on Tyler Perry that much. But let's check this out, man. Let's hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell. Let's peep this bad boy. Hey. Okay. Hey.
Man, y'all, they mashing the gas on this dude, bro. They mashing the gas on Tyler Perry, man. And we're going to get into it right now. Y'all like, share, and subscribe as y'all come on in the building. So you guys already know all the different things that Tyler Perry been going through lately, man. He's had a lot of different allegations against him. He's had a lot of just, man, bro. He been going through it for real, bro. A lot of people been saying things for years. Rumors been flying about this guy. And so he's just had a lot of dirt on his name recently. And for years, people had rumors about this man. But he have a old enemy that have come back up and says that she not finna let this go with him. Now, for you guys who don't know what I'm talking about, Monique don't spun the block on this nigga. Monique have come back on Tyler Perry looking for smoke with him. Now, Monique basically made some statements about Tyler Perry and went in on this nigga. And I'm finna let y'all hear what happened. They talked about this on the Breakfast Club this morning. I'm gonna let y'all hear what happened.
All right, so then they also talked about Tyler Perry because Monique had some things that she wanted to say on Tyler Perry after the conversation kind of geared that way. Let's take a listen.
One of the biggest entertainers in the world is Tyler Perry. And Tyler Perry told a lie on me. And that lie cost me 12 years of my career. And I know that you work for that man. But as I told you before, and I'm going to say it again, until he fixes it, I will not stop. Because that's how the monster is created. We're too afraid. We're too scared. We're too fearful that you're going to take something from me. So I'm just not going to say anything. I'm saying, Tyler Perry, you will not do this to another as long as I can help it because you told a lie. Either you'll fix it in life or you'll be dealt with in death. But I'm not going nowhere. Oprah, I'm not going anywhere until y'all take accountability and fix it.
What does fixing it look like to you?
You see what Lee Daniels did?
Mm-hmm.
That man walked out on that stage publicly. See, you publicly shamed me. So now you have to publicly fix it. Tyler Perry, you cost my family millions and millions and millions of dollars.
So you want a public apology and you want restitution?
Yes.
I don't know if Tyler Perry going to be working with T.S. Madison anymore.
Well,
I ain't T.S. fault, though.
I do have a question because I don't remember. It's been so long. What was the initial problem? I don't remember. Y'all remember?
Don't go back.
Yeah,
What was it? Did he lie on him because he said he lied? I just don't remember.
I'll explain it to you all there. I think a lot of people know, but basically they got in a little rift behind. He had said that she didn't do some things behind him.
Don't tell Monique business the wrong way now.
Because I don't remember because she keeps saying it like it's to the point now where nobody remembers. I don't know.
No, people remember.
Yes.
Oh. Go ahead, tell him, Jess.
Let her tell it. Tyler on the phone still? Let Tyler tell the damn story. Excuse me.
No, my sweet baby.
She from Baltimore. I wanted to mention, though, y'all mentioned T.S. Madison working with Tyler Perry. They actually had the conversation because T.S. Madison brought up how she called Monique because she didn't know Tyler Perry, but she's friends with Monique and said, "Are you okay with me taking this audition?" Monique said, "Go handle your business. Nobody can play that role better than you." So she went and did it. So Monique wasn't being a hater. She spoke great about Tyler Perry giving her that job, but she's like, when it comes to me and my money, you got to make some things right.
And Tyler Perry is not petty like that. He's not going to be mad at T.S. Madison because T.S. Madison interviewed Monique. Well, good. And that would be silly if he did because it's like you're not responsible for what somebody says on your platform. I refuse to accept that.
Well, people still get upset, though, all the time. But
don't get upset. We're not going to get upset at T.S. Madison.
No, not at all.
Now, Monique said she want a public apology and she want money from that nigga. She said that this man don't cost her millions. Now, did y'all notice Charlemagne, right? Charlemagne, he didn't want her to explain what happened with Monique and Tyler Perry, right? He didn't want her to say that. She was going to explain it. But for some reason, Charlemagne was scared to touch that. He was like, no, don't talk about that. Now, normally, Charlemagne's the guy, he act like he ain't scared to touch nothing. But he wanted to touch that. Now, I'm going to tell y'all what happened and what's reported that happened. Now, the situation with Oprah, I don't know all the dynamics of that because she named Oprah too. Now, I don't know how Oprah is mixed up in this whole situation with Tyler Perry. I don't know if she got a different beef with Oprah, but she named Oprah too. But she said she want her money and she want a public apology. Said that Tyler Perry cost her millions and millions of dollars now in 12 years of her career, is what Monique said. Now, basically, this conflict between them happened back in 2009 during the promotion of the film Precious, where Monique starred and won an Oscar for Best Supporting Actress in that role. Now, Perry, along with Oprah Winfrey, so this is how Oprah comes into it, y'all, served as an executive producer, right, on that project. Now, the dispute arose when Monique refused to participate in unpaid promotional activities, I should say, such as traveling to the Cannes Film Festival, citing her existing commitments and lacking of contractual obligation. She was paid $50,000 for her role, and she prioritized family time over additional unpaid work. Now, Monique claims that after her refusal, Tyler Perry labeled her as difficult to work with, which she alleged led her to being blackballed in Hollywood, costing her significant career opportunities and millions of dollars in damages. Now, she has publicly accused Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, and the director, Lee Daniels, of tarnishing her reputation, with the fallout affecting her career for over a decade. Now, Monique asserts that she had audio recordings from a 2017 phone call where Tyler Perry admitted to wrongly labeling her as difficult and promised a public apology, which she said he never did.
Yeah.
So she shared this recording.
But y'all gotta remember one thing, man. When you doing this contract, before this movie came out, they satisfied everything. The movie came out, and then the movie started picking up traction. See, this is what happened. And then they started doing more tour dates and more dates, more work. We're gonna market and promote this. Now Oprah's involved. Oprah's saying that we're gonna get this movie is picking up steam. So they gotta do more promotion. And Monique is like, nah, man, this ain't part of my contract. You know me, I'm a star. You can't just add on more work and expect us to do it. You know, everybody else was like, well, we do it because they all sice and happy. They going places. Monique been there. Nah, you got to pay me more for more. If there's more shows I got to do, I get paid more money. Everybody know that. Everybody know it. And you're being difficult to work with because everybody else agreed to do it, but you on the money tip. Daggone right, I gotta feed my family. That's how Monique was looking at it. So y'all figure it out from there.
With Shannon Sharp, Kevin Hart, Al Sharpton. Now, although Tyler Perry, he reportedly refused further discussions unless Monique's husband, who is her manager as well, goes by the name of Sidney Hicks, was excluded, and she apologized for her blackballing claims. Now, in 2024, Monique went and did that infamous interview on Club Shay Shay that reignited the feud, right? She also went on Cat Williams' tour, the Dark Matter tour. She used strong language to criticize Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey, including racially charged insults to them. Now, she later apologized for her profanity-laden remarks after, she got advice from Judge Greg Mathis and Stephen A. Snitch. But she maintained her grievances with Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey. Now, in March of 2025, she wrote an open letter to Tyler Perry following his speech at Angie Stone's funeral, where he condemned the music industry for mistreating Angie Stone. Now, Monique called out Tyler Perry's hypocrisy, pointing out the disconnect between his advocacy for Angie Stone and his alleged actions against her. She outlined 4 grievances: his labeling her as difficult despite never working together, his failure to deliver a promised apology, his request for an unpaid promotional work, and his lack of accountability as an alleged man of faith. Now, the public, you guys, everybody been mixed on this. I've seen some people showing Monique support for her persistence in this situation, saying that, she justified in seeking, accountability from Tyler Perry, especially given her claims of financial and professional harm. While others, they have basically went against her and criticized her approach as, tacky and, basically they say she used Angie Stone's funeral as a way to gaslight her issues. And, some have viewed Monique as difficult based on her public confrontations. Now, Tyler Perry has not publicly addressed the feud recently, though Monique continues to demand that public apology, right? And restitution means she want that money, right? So this thing is still ongoing. It hasn't been resolved, as Monique has basically framed it as a part of a broader issue, marginalization of Black women in Hollywood, while Tyler Perry's silence and reported private concessions suggest an unwillingness to engage with her publicly. So Monique basically going at Tyler Perry, she said she want her goddamn money, man. She said Tyler Perry cost her a big chunk of her career. She's saying that Tyler Perry basically, is basically almost blackballing is what she's alleging from Hollywood. And she's saying she want her money. Point blank, period. Now, Tyler Perry's been getting cooked lately because he's got all these different accusations where his name is coming up in it or his company's coming up in it. He's got a situation where a dude, I think, is maybe trying to sue him or bringing crazy allegations towards him. Another dude just came out bringing allegations towards his company. And so Tyler Perry, he been getting destroyed because of that. Off the strength of that. Y'all smash the like button as y'all come on in. So now with Monique doubling the block on this dude and basically saying what she's saying, a lot of people saying, hey, man, I agree with Monique, man. This dude, something ain't right about Tyler Perry. That's what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? Now, Monique, she still do have her critics and things like that. But Monique was the same one who told Shannon Sharp, leave them white girls alone. And Shannon Sharp didn't listen. And then look what happened with Shannon Sharp. So her situation with Tyler Perry, now this thing is taking this thing to a whole different level, because one of the people who is currently working with Tyler Perry, I guess, interviewed Monique, and Monique blasted Tyler Perry with one of his current, I guess, workers. So that's gonna look a whole new crazy situation. And Monique saying again, she said she want a public apology for the man, allegedly he, blackballed her career. And she said she want her money, her restitution. And she said that she owed a lot of money. Now, I remember that shit when she was complaining about how niggas was saying that her husband was her manager, this, that, and the third. She said, yeah, my husband, my manager, period. And she was saying that people wanted to exclude her husband and stuff like that. Blase, blah. And she said, nah, you ain't gonna exclude my husband. That's my manager. I remember her saying that, you know what I mean? So Monique been going in all this time, and she called out Oprah too. This ain't just Tyler Perry. She went in on Oprah and she went in on Lee Daniels, but on Oprah, she had real smoke for Oprah and Tyler Perry. And so Oprah, we haven't heard her say a damn word. Oprah just always, but see, Oprah have had rumblings surrounding her for years as well. A lot of people got smoked with Oprah. That's the crazy part. You would think that Oprah would have been on the Summer Jam screen by now, completely, but Oprah somehow had been able to duck and dodge and just stay enough out of the. She haven't got the heat that Tyler Perry have got. She don't have like those type of allegations and scandals against her, but her name have come up a lot on social media in circles. And now the situation, like I said, with Monique, the way Monique has just been going in on them. Now
I thought Oprah was gonna be fried when that school of hers in Africa, it's a part of Africa. I can't. That school of hers where them kids was missing in her school. I thought she was gonna get fried then.
The thing, when you got people that are multi-millionaires and billionaires like Oprah, that's a tough battle if you're Monique to fight, because they got so much power, man, and so much flex that, you know, it could be one of them type of situations to us where they can really, you know what I'm saying, it could really be hard for you to continue working in that profession you in that field you in. I think that Monique, you know, she feel a way about that shit. Obviously, she feel a way because she said it. And she keeps saying it. She refused to back off of this situation. And so I want to know what everybody think Tyler Perry should do. Y'all smash the like button, share this video too. Because should Tyler Perry pay Monique and apologize to her? Should he pay her restitution? Because she said she want restitution for the millions of dollars she lost from being blackballed for damn near a decade. So do y'all think that, you know, Tyler Perry should pay her for that? Because
nope.
I'm going to tell you something. She said she alleged that he wanted her to do promotional event without getting paid. Like, you know, hey man, that ain't, you know, I don't hear about that. Normally when you hear about celebrities doing promotional events, they getting paid for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time a celebrity, if they got to show up somewhere and do an event, they getting paid. You know, whether it's an artist got to show up to a club or any promotional event. I mean, unless they're already getting paid. Like, for example, you got a sponsorship with this company, which they're paying you already, so you have to be there. You know what I mean? So I don't know if her contract, but she's not saying that's what it was. I guess she's saying this is something that was extra, and this man didn't even want to pay her, is what Monique is saying. Mm-hmm. Now, Tyler Perry, he hadn't said nothing. We ain't heard his side of the situation because he been quiet. Tyler Perry been quiet on all this shit. He ain't said nothing about the allegations that just came out against him from the other man. Tyler Perry haven't said shit. So Tyler Perry been quiet. You haven't heard nothing from Oprah Winfrey on these situations. So it's kind of hard to get a judgment on both sides when only one side have spoken. And again, Tyler Perry have various things that he have had coming out against him. And I haven't heard Tyler Perry say a damn thing about any of them. You know what I'm saying? He's had allegations, I told you guys, from, I think, 2 different men now. Right? I think he's had those allegations from 2 different male actors. Matter of fact, he had one that the one guy put his company in it and said the other dude that was doing the that was doing the production, I guess, for that whatever. And let me say this: he's got a $260 million lawsuit against him, right? That was filed a couple months ago. I think it was back in June. It was either in May or June. That dude Derek Dixon filed like a $260 million lawsuit. Now in that lawsuit, he alleged sexual harassment, assault, workplace misconduct during his time on Tyler Perry's show that they had over there on BET. I think that was the Oval Show, and also Ruthless, right? Now, in those allegations, Derek had basically accused Tyler Perry of using his industry influence to create what he called coercive, sexual, exploitative dynamic, which, you know, he's saying basically Tyler Perry had promised, you know, that his career would advance, you know, if he got down with the play, which he included that there were multiple assaults that happened between 3-year span, I think. I think it was 2019 to 2022, 2021, something like that. Yeah. So anyways, he had, in that lawsuit, if y'all don't remember, he put screenshots of messages from Tyler Perry, alleged text messages, such as, what is it going to take you to have gutless sex? He also alleged that, that he threatened professional retaliation whenever he resisted, including threats to kill off his character on the show. He also filed a complaint with the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission back in 2024, but the claims that nothing happened from that, leading him to quitting the show, The Oval. And then he did an interview with the Hollywood Reporter, and he said he spoke out to protect his future and future actors. And, despite, he said he received death threats as well. And also you had actor Braxton Wells, that was the other light-skinned dude, who accused Marquis Swinton, a senior vice president at Tyler Perry Studios, of grooming and R-wording in Instagram videos. He claims that Perry was complicit in covering it up. And Mr. Wells had alleged that he faced several legal threats to remove his post, right? Also, you had back in 2023, an actor by the name of Christian Keys, who also alleged sexual harassment by an unnamed black Hollywood billionaire on Instagram Live, widely speculated to refer to Tyler Perry due to their past collaborations, but that was never really confirmed. And Tyler Perry's attorney at that time, Matthew Bonnet, came out and denied, the other guy, Dixon's allegations, calling them a scam and asserting Tyler Perry's confidence in their dismissal of that case. So there was no response from Tyler Perry or his team regarding the lawsuit from Braxton Wells or, the claims that Christian Keys had made on that Instagram Live. So you got to wait to see what happens if this stuff go to court or whatever like that. But Tyler Perry had a lot on his plate, man. He got a lot of people that, got something to say about him, man. It's kind of crazy, man. So y'all definitely smash the like button, share this video, like this video. Salute to everybody who support the channel, support what I do, man. I see all y'all in the CashApp, PayPal showing love all the time. The links is in the description box below this video, and I'll pin it in the comment section as well. Y'all make sure y'all go get the albums. Make sure y'all check out all the stuff that we got going on, man. The website, everything.
Man, that's crazy, man. Tyler Perry also has a friend that is coming on doing this little YouTube things, and he's Cock Diesel type workout type dude, but he's gay. He's gay, and there's nothing wrong with being gay if that's your preference. But the problem is when you trying to flip somebody else and use your power in the music industry, like somebody want to come to me to learn YouTube, and I'm trying to sleep with them while I teach them. That ain't right. That ain't right. I never ever in my life tried to mix business with pleasure. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. I'm gonna get on up out of here, man. Thank everybody for checking out the channel. Thank everybody for rolling with Uncle Mike, man. I don't take that lightly at all. I'm an up and up guy, man. If I say it, I mean it. If I mean it, then I said it. Hey, y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.